Hi, it's the Binding of Isaac. I think this is the Friday video, Friday the 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st recording. And if you're watching this and it's like a new video, it's like you're watching it on the Friday as it comes out at 6 p.m. If it's 6 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever, I would urge you to head over to twitch.tv/hoopsly because I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm doing an affiliate thing. I, as of right now, don't have affiliate, and I don't think I will do in time for the stream, so there's not going to be any, like, subbing or anything like that. But, I've said I'm going to do it, and I'm going to commit. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm not going to start making a habit of dropping out of things last minute. So, I'm going to be doing it anyway. And we're just going to do it because it's a bit of fun, man. Sorry, I was adjusting my microphone. I'm still not feeling too well today. It was when I woke up this morning. I decided to, let's start the run. I'm going to play Azazel. And then while I'm playing, I'm gonna give my justification for why I'm playing Azazel, given that I just played him like 2 days ago. And that is because I'm not feeling so hot. I've been complaining a little bit this week about being tired and whatnot. And then in like yesterday's video, I was coughing here and there. I was like, clearly I've got some kind of respiratory issue. I woke up today, I was like, you know what? I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion that I might be coming down with something. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. I did a COVID test last night and it came back negative. I passed. I didn't get COVID. So, to the best of my knowledge, it's not COVID. I'm doing fine. I mean, for the most part, I've been alright today. I've been coughing a little bit here and there, but not very much. It's only this evening, lo and behold, as I'm sitting down to think about recording today's Isaac, that my body is like, hey man, I'm so sick, man. You gotta be one sick MF. I don't want to record some Isaac. Me. So yeah, I wanted to play a character that like I could figure would the run would be over relatively quickly. And I'm hoping that that's going to be Azazel tonight. And then maybe tomorrow, who knows what'll happen. In fact, now, yeah, I'm going to have to squeeze an episode of Isaac in, like a recording in during the day, which is going to be tricky. I'm going to, like, finish work, do a recording, then stream. It's going to be an intense day. Yeah, that's okay. I guess it's pretty solid. Let's take this. Give me a minute. I like these as well. I have a lot of keys. Not gonna be able to get anything there. That's really good. This has worked out very nicely for us. This is a pretty good first floor. I'm not taking that. I am gonna go through into the curse room and get absolutely nothing. I have been noticing, and I don't know if there's much to be done about it. I'm not like annoyed about it. It's of note to me. I was going back yesterday and listening to a bunch of stuff that I've done, like some voice stuff I've made, some music I've made, and I couldn't help but notice, and I don't know if it's evident to anyone but me, I have like what feels to me like the absolute slightest of lisps. Like the way that my S's sound are just a little bit weird. They're like a bit too something. And I've just found it curious. I don't have anything to ad-lib on top of that. I don't have, like, a fun joke to make about it. I heard my voice and I was like, I sound a little bit funny when I'm saying the S's. Seems strange. Sometimes saying S's sounds strange. It's one of those situations, like, I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to upset anyone who has found their way here as a result of it being like the algorithm got them because they knew I was talking about it, and so the algorithm was like, oh yeah, they'll love this video because he talked about that thing. It's the phobia of long words. I mean, I shouldn't even mention them. I'm sorry, but like in the way that word is very long, and it's quite like a fun irony fun for me, maybe not fun for somebody else. That, like, talking about how my S's sound weird is a sentence that still supports several S's. structurally, you know. And that's just a fun little observation. That's just the kind of observational comedy that you can find here on the Hoopsley channel. If you want more like this, don't forget to go to twitch.tv/Hoopsley. Cross promotion. I'm networking, Jerry. I'm stealing I'm stealing from several sources there. I think I'm stealing from Seinfeld. I'm stealing from someone who's stealing from Seinfeld. I've only just started watching Seinfeld. I'm enjoying it so far, largely because of George Costanza, because of, I can't remember his damn name. I know his name. This is, I think, the first time, is it, like, Jason Alexander? I think that's it. It's Jason Alexander, the man who plays George Costanza. Activates your active item twice upon taking, activates it upon taking damage. No. I care not for this. George Costanza, as a character, is just very funny. And I mean, I think he's incredibly well portrayed by Jason Alexander. I don't know if anyone else, or if many other people could have done it the same way. I wonder if, I haven't, like, watched any stuff, like, behind-the-scenes stuff or anything for Seinfeld. I don't even know if there is. I'm sure there is. It's an old show, like, kind of prolific. But I'm wondering if it's one of those situations, like a lot of other ones, where, like, he's quite an iconic character. And it's one of those things where you think, like, who else could have played it like that, you know? Who else could have done it such justice? But they had, like, a completely different person in mind for the role beforehand. I don't know how likely that is. But, I mean, you hear it all the time, you know? It's like, oh, I mean, to take it back to, you know, a topic that we haven't touched on in a while because the show isn't on at the moment. It's, you know, it's taken a back seat while they work on a new season, which I'm hoping is going to be phenomenal. Succession... The character of Kendall Roy, as portrayed by Jeremy Strong. We have a lot of HP, I'll be honest. We can go in here. I got nothing that I'm interested in this devil deal, which is very unfortunate, because I don't like to open the devil deal room and then not take it. I'm done here. Forget it. Maybe we could have taken the one doubles pickups. Maybe that's like a mistake on my part. Thank you. But I'm sticking to my guns, man. I think I don't care. And I'm gonna continue to not care. Whoopsie. It's fine. I don't like having half hearts anyway. It bothers me. But like, yeah, Jeremy Strong wanted to... What did he say? He talked about it in that New Yorker profile. Hold on a second. My chest. A little burp coming up there. Sorry. He did a New Yorker profile. It was the one where all the other, like, rich people were like, hey, you leave Jeremy Strong alone. I didn't finish it, but I would agree with the people that said that, like, it seemed fine. I don't know. Like, the bits that I got through on that interview were like, I didn't come away from it thinking, like, this guy sounds like a real piece of crap. I was just like, oh yeah, he's an actor who, like, takes it seriously. Fine. I don't know. I don't know if there's much more to be taken away from that. All of the other actor types were like, you leave Jeremy alone. I think he's fine. I don't think he cares. If he does care, Jeremy, buddy, you should stop. I mean... I've seen the jackets you've been walking around in. There's no way you're not making a hell of a lot more money than I am. And if I were in your position rocking fits like that, I think I'd be staying quiet. Lest the woke mob come for me next. I don't know. I read a thing yesterday that the woke mob was coming after, is it Captain Cook? Oh my god. I found it very funny. It is upsetting and frustrating to keep seeing loads of articles that are like, oh, this is the new development with cancel culture. Like, oh yeah, you still got stuff to say about cancel culture? That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. Tell me more about the woke mob. Tell me more about the cancel brigade. It's crazy. That people still have stuff to say about it. And that all of it is like nothing. It's all like cancel culture's getting out of hand. And it's like, all right, what do we do? Nothing. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm glad that you've brought this to the table. I hadn't really thought about it that way. Yeah. I'll take. Yeah. +1 charge for active for every 15 enemies killed. I mean, like we could do, but we could take the devil instead. Better the devil you have in your Q slot. But anyway, to get to my point, Jonathan, what's his name? Jeremy Strong. He wanted to play. Oh, does that work here? It does, I believe. I think I see 2 beams. This is very nice. He wanted to play Roman. I was gonna say Roman Roy, which would also be true, but just seems like why would I bother? He wanted to play the character of Roman, who is the brother of the character that he ended up playing, Kendall. And it's just one of those things where, like, you think, man, I don't think that would be the show wouldn't be what it is if he weren't in the, if he wasn't in the role he was in, and if Kieran Culkin wasn't in the role he was in. I'm gonna lay it all out on the line here. I don't know if I think that Kieran Culkin is the best actor. I think he's very good in that show. I think he captures 25 coins. Nah, I like the health more. These devil deals have been terrible. I think he captures Roman Roy really well, but I've seen him act in other stuff, and I mean, he's just like fine, I guess. He's no Jeremy Strong. I mean, Jeremy Strong, I don't know about how he does in other stuff. I haven't seen any of his other stuff, but my reference point is Succession. I need to watch The Big Short. That's on my list. But my reference point for Jeremy Strong is Succession, and he is phenomenal in that. Phenomenal in that. Yeah, I guess we'll take the robot fly. He's very, very good in Succession, and I don't think that the show would be what it is if he wasn't playing Kendall Roy, because a lot of what makes that show so great is watching Jeremy Strong look very sad. I've talked about it. I think I talked about it when Cyberpunk came out, because in the character creation menu for Cyberpunk 2077, your character did just look a bit like a sad monkey. I can't really describe it any better than that. If you just looked at them, it was like a monkey kind of examining their own hands, thinking like, progress and sound continues, but what about mankind? And the same can be said for Jeremy Strong in Succession, which, if you ask me, is like very fitting for the character, that he's just like a chimp man who's like in a very expensive suit. And just looks like sad. He just looks unhappy. It's a very compelling aesthetic. It's I know for a fact one that I chased quite desperately in my teen years. Maybe a little bit even now today. I want to look a little bit sad, less so than I used to. I'm starting to accept that maybe like smiling and having fun is actually kind of a vibe. But it's early days yet. It's hard to really say for sure if I'm gonna, if I see myself committing to this for the long term. But, for the moment at least, it's where I'm at. We found the shop. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm out of here. Oh my god, I just looked over at my recording software. For a second, my heart dropped. I thought that I'd done the unthinkable and forgotten to turn on the sound for this video. It's a fear that will sit with me halfway through every recording that I do for the rest of my days. How many of these am I going to do? I couldn't possibly tell you. Faster charge times? That's pretty quick. Hey, that's huge. Hold on, actually, I should have done it just then, but it didn't occur to me. I'm going to sip my water. I don't really know, how it's possible. I don't know if it works like this, or maybe it's just crazy coincidence, but I mean, in spite of being, definitely unwell to say the least. I don't know if I like the word, sick. I don't know if sick, it feels very, intense for how I'm feeling. I've got a little chest and throat stuff going on, but I'm hardly bedridden. I mean, yesterday I was going for a run, so... I mean, to accidentally make an additional link to a thing. You know, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but I segued into the thing that I was already at. I just kind of looped back on myself. The run that I went on yesterday has had quite a lasting impact. Like, I went on the run to see if it would help with yesterday's recording, to see if it would, like, wake me up a little, perk me up a little. And I mean, it's been 24 hours now, and I'm still feeling pretty good, man. This running stuff's pretty good. I could get into this. You know, I'm feeling awake, to say the absolute least, which is more than I can say for me on any other given day. I don't know if you've been present for any of the other videos, but I've been saying the same thing just about every single day, which is, I'm so tired today, man. I've been eating nothing but fast food. I'm tired. I'm dying, man. Please, leave me alone. I'll tell you something. I'm still just eating fast food, but I feel fantastic. The weapons of metabolic destruction thing didn't work out. I'm still eating like crap. I made some like pasta yesterday, which was a big step in the right direction for me. Today I relapsed. I ate fried chicken that I ordered. I'm not going to tell you where it was from. You do the math. Hold on, my throat's tickling me a little bit here. Thank you. That makes me think of, do you, or does someone you know, and if someone you know is me, then fair enough, have one of those faces, like the resting bitch face, I guess, but it's not quite the resting bitch face. It's like a vaguely, like, lost face. Like in my instance... Sorry, there it goes again. In my instance, growing up... We'll wait for you. Growing up, when I was in school, teachers would always look at me, you know, they'd explain something to an entire class of students, and then look at me afterwards and go, hey, Jack, is everything okay? You look confused. And I'd be like, no, I'm not confused. Why? And they'd be like, you just looked confused. And I'd sort of think about the face I was making and realize I was kind of sitting there with just like this vacant frown, you know? Which when I'm thinking from like another person's perspective, what is this? What do we have here? Nah. I'm happy with Crack the Sky, man. It's doing some good work. Let's go ahead and we'll take you in a second. Should we need to spend any soul hearts to get some payouts here, but we'll wait and see first. But I just had this, like vacant, slightly lost look on my face, and we could maybe use the nail with yeah. We could use the nail with all those batteries we have lying around in order to. You're kidding me. Well, I'll duplicate my money, sure. I'm just gonna go for it, man. You're kidding. I'm pog committed. I'm in deep. Get me out. Thank you. I was starting to get a little anxious that I was maybe making a mistake, but I think it'll work out for the best. We could grab the nail, come up here, and use these batteries to get a couple pops off of it. Or at least, yeah, we could get a couple. How many charges is it? I gotta find out. Let's grab this. And then... Oh, okay, well, never mind. I forgot that the devil deal went away. We'll just carry on our merry way. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Doesn't apply here. What's the... I don't know if you've seen season 15 of It's Always Sunny, but there's a good bit they do in that where they say bros before hoes. I won't go into any more detail, but just trust me, it's great. One of the better bits in the series, I think. There's a certain phenomenon that I think I've come up with here. It falls in line with my... I guess you could call me sort of the cringe philosopher. Or something to that effect. Maybe come up with something a bit catchier than that. The father of cringe or something like that. The father of modern cringe. the father of modern cringe theory. That works. Because I think I spoke about it on stream. I don't remember if I've spoken about it during Isaac. That the way that I see how cringeworthy like a certain joke or a bit is determined by how many people are in on it. To be able to appreciate that it's like, you know, ironic or whatever. If nobody else is in on the bit, even if it's a world-class bit, if you're the only person who knows, bad bit, cringe, not funny. If everyone else is in on it, that's a phenomenal bit. And honestly, maybe even saves it, like, not being as good a bit. You know? If it's not as funny, but everyone's in on it, then, you know, you kind of get, like, a little story. The sweet spot is you want, like, a handful of people. You want, like, maybe up to a dozen people tops. But, like, I want to say, like, a half dozen is pretty ideal. That, like, 6 to 8 range, maybe. 6 is pretty good. I don't think you want to go too high. We've come all the way here and we haven't found any of the interesting rooms. Yeah, I want to say about 6 is good, but then depending on the bit, like, if it's something really outrageous, like, getting a couple thousand behind you is never going to be a bad thing, which is why I'm trying to get into the Twitch scene, get into the Twitch game, so that when I'm doing all of my cringeworthy bits, people are like, oh my god, he's like a comedic, what's the word? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. What were they doing on the Oregon Trail? They were like settling somewhere. Pioneers. He's like a cringe pioneer, a bit pioneer, something like that. But oh god. The Hanged Man, I care not for you. There's not a lot in here that I care for. I'll be honest. There's a lot of trash. We still haven't found the item room, which is a shame. Did we get it on the last floor? I think so. But then we picked up choices on the same floor, so it didn't do anything. Okay. We have one follower, one guy. But I don't think he counts for conjoined. I guess you. Like, I guess that's just what we take here. 70 coins, and we're on depths 2. I guess I'm gonna bank a lot of stuff. Hey, that was pretty good. Let's take a bomb, I guess. And, like, that's the best I can do. I'd have way too much money. How did this happen? I couldn't tell you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was talking about modern cringe theory. So the way the bit works is the more people are involved, the less cringy the bit. I'm out of here. What was the original point of this? It was like an amendment to cringe theory that I was making. What was I talking about? It's left my head. So anyway, how are you doing today? What's new with you? Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks. Hey, that was easy. Let's grab you. Let's go in here. Let's grab these. I mean, I'll just take Ghost Baby to have it, I guess. I have so much HP. And then we'll take the Polaroid and we'll go down. We're 23 minutes in. We did miss out on Boss Rush because I was too busy fucking around getting this spider item, the baby legs or whatever it is. I can't say that. That's a reference. That's someone else's IP. I've gotten into a real nasty habit of just taking other people's IP lately, and I need to stop. I gotta come up with my own stuff. Let's come up with a new beloved character for the Isaac series. The name is... That's their name. And the thing is being extremely interesting. As you can see, my improvisational skills leave a little something to be desired. It's fine, we got a long way to go. That's what this is all about, among several other things, as I keep it, you know, making evident as regularly as possible. Here are the reasons that I'm doing this. Every episode, he's always going on about the reasons. Forget a curse room, I don't care. We're doing, like, fine. We can just go and, like, try and finish the run. An Emperor card would be kinda sick, but I don't think it's gonna happen, because I would like to just skip straight to Satan. What? Oh, a guy. I have a little friend. This is very nice. Let's get out of here. I don't think we've seen this guy yet. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen him before, but I don't think you guys have seen him. Rotten Baby, very nice. And honestly, with the amount of HP that we have, well, yeah, I mean, wait, sets your Red Hawk attack. Yeah, I think we take this. Yeah. This is just good for us. That, like, it's just good. Okay, so we're in the kind of territory now where I'm a bit like, we're gonna win. You know, the odds of us not winning are low, to say the absolute least. We have, what did I do? I couldn't possibly tell you. But, you know, we're in the kind of shape now where, you know, we've got a pretty strong build. We have 9 lives. I don't really see this going wrong for us at this point. It would take some real doing. I mean, if anyone's capable of doing it, it's me. I don't know if you saw that Kane run where I just kind of, like, ruined everything. I think I almost did the same with the Azazel run the other day, but, you know, I think right now we're in solid shape. Are we gonna make Hush? We will make Hush, which I'm not gonna do because this run is not as goated as it needs to be for Hush. But the reason I say that is because under normal circumstances, I think I would go for Hush with, like, just a solid build. Oops. Did I do that? But Azazel's a little different. I think it's just the way that he works because you don't have very much range. You don't have a lot of flexibility with him. Never mind. So, like, Hush just becomes extremely hard, in my opinion. I think he's a really tough boss to fight as Azazel. And, like, much easier with other characters. I have lost all of our Demon Hearts. I'm sure you've noticed. Don't worry, so have I. Do I have anything to, like, kind of explain how this has happened? No. I've lost my last Demon Heart. I've died? Excuse me? How did this happen? I actually have no earthly idea how this happened. I don't know what's killing me. I mean, that time I think I just got hit by anything, but I don't know what killed me the first time. Maybe it was just It Lives. I need to just be a little more careful then, I guess. I'm kind of, like, hesitant to get too chatty now that I've, like, lost 2 lives fighting It Lives. My confidence is suddenly dwindling. We're going down. This is where things could get a little hairy. I think what we're looking for here is... Sorry, I'm just readjusting my chair. I'm also going to drink a little more water. Okay, that's much better. I think what we're looking for here... Oh, no. No. Oh, let's not go in there. Oh, my God. I think what we're looking for here is... what we are looking for here, if I may finish the thought, Isaac, is first of all getting to Satan, And we're going to have to no-hit Satan, which is going to be kind of an amazing feat if we can make it happen. But it is what's going to be necessary because we're now taking full hearts of damage. But I think the strategy is going to be making it as far as... How did the... This is damage, speed, range, tears, shot speed. This is more. Okay, no, I like this more. What we're really looking to do here is not lose all of our lives. You're kidding me. So remember when I said that this was a one run? I actually lied. I've lied to you. I apologize. If I could take it all back, I would. I never meant to hurt you. But we're gonna have to beat the first phase, which, you know, already a tall order, I think. And we're gonna have to beat the first phase just like as is. And then we're gonna do it with the help of bombs, I think. Then second phase, we want to use a... You're kidding. Okay, so we have 2 lives left, 1 heart, 2 hits. It's probably over around here, I would say. We're gonna go here. We're gonna bomb this. Run for our lives. Kill you. We have to do it again. We're gonna try for a secret room just in case. It didn't work. We're gonna go around here. We're gonna slip through this door. We're gonna kill this. Oh! Did you see one head almost bumped the other into me? That was pretty scary. Oh my god, I am petrified right now. I think we want to open this to hope for some hearts. It didn't pay out. I've made a mistake. I'm gonna need some forgiveness here. In fact, what we can do... God. Okay, well that's fine because we can just use these pills. Bombs are key. Bombs are key again. Tears down. Balls of steel! There it is! That's exactly what we were hoping for. And now all we need to do is not lose all of our hearts. Which is evidently going to be easier said than done. And we're going to run back out through this door. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, well the run dies here, I think. The run is it's gone. It's in the can. Kiss it goodbye. There's no hope left until we get another blue heart, in which case all the hope comes back. Let's go. If we somehow manage to eke out a win here, I will be stunned. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Am I upset that we have taken literally like the longest possible route through this floor to find what we're looking for? Yes. I'm looking for... Does Shoal even have a secret room? I have no earthly idea. It does? Oh, come on? You're kidding me? This is a nightmare. Okay. Okay. Then we go through here. We're gonna go out this way. This was not the right way, but we have a chance for a little something to help us out here. We didn't hit anything useful. I'm scared. Okay. We're fine. I think we've come the right way here. That was pretty nice. We got rid of his ads immediately. Okay. I'm having a hard time relaxing right now, but okay. That's fine. We didn't really want that. Okay. We have 2 hits. And the devil card. We have a chance. It could happen. Let's try. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. So we want to be a little more reserved here for the moment, I think. Then we'll kind of go for you very quickly. Very nice. Okay, okay. I'm very nervous. I think for obvious reasons. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, nice. So we can now use the, crack the sky here. We did hit him. We also... That's a lot of damage done. Oh, my goodness. The triple threat. The crack the sky Midas touch Black Heart into the kill. It was very tight. It was very, very tight at the end there. Very exciting run, if you ask me. I'm very relieved that it paid off. I think we still need to beat Satan 2 more times, question mark, by the looks of this. Oh my goodness. That was an intense last few minutes. We did it though, and we're on a 6-win streak. We're climbing back up. We're in a pretty good position here, I think. Especially considering that, like, we're making not full runs, but like most of full runs now. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. With that said, I don't think we were in the middle of talking about anything today, so I can finish up. It was a 35-minute run. I made the right choice. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.